Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of, you know what it is, The Corner, man. So far right now, I am dolo. But we will basically have a few more people probably skirting in here. You might see my man, 6 Scale Reviews. Might see Calvin coming through here in just a few moments. But I said I'll start off the show and bring everybody in and see what's up, what's going on with everybody. So thank you for being here and being a part of today's show. We got a couple things we're going to definitely talk about, so I'm so glad to have you guys here with us, or with me, that is. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's a few things we're going to talk about today, man. We're going to talk about, that quarter scale Iron Man release. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to also talk about that Spider-Man, that actual Spider-Man figure that's basically released or going to be released. It's an exclusive from the animated series. It's an amalgamation of so many different versions of Spider-Man. So we're going to definitely talk about that. We're going to also talk about the simple fact that we've got news that the Bat-Cycle was released, but not the Batman figure. So that's interesting. As you can see in the title card, 'tis the season to be broke. How many of you out there are feeling that crunch? How many of you out there are not prepared for what is about to happen this season? I mean, there's a lot that's going to probably be dropping soon. And are you prepared for that shit? I know I'm not. You might be, but I know I'm definitely not. We're going to talk about that because there's a lot of figures that are on the slate. And of course, random figures. Like, they can drop this stuff at random. And we're going to talk about that. But also, we're going to talk about, are you feeling the pinch? You know what I mean? Are you overwhelmed? You know what I mean? Is there a lot going on? Are you overwhelmed? Do you feel overwhelmed right now with everything that's coming? Are you excited? We're going to definitely talk about that and a couple more things. But before we dip into that, there's a couple things I want to actually say off the top. I mean, of course, basically it is the season, and it being the season, of course, 'tis the season to make sure that you are supporting your loved ones, but also supporting those who are less fortunate. This is why every year I actually do what is called the Halloween, or actually the Christmas initiative. Now, with this initiative, we are making sure that we are donating to such a worthy cause. If you're out there, and even if you don't donate on this show, if you don't, like I said, again, all super chats, all proceeds that we actually receive goes towards making sure that kids can have gifts and presents for the holiday season. But even if you don't, make sure that you go out there and you donate something to your Salvation Army. You can basically donate a toy or a figure or whatever you basically have towards any type of drive within your community to make sure that the kids can celebrate and have a good time during the Christmas holiday. Again, all super chats, I have actually committed to all super chats and proceeds that I actually receive will go towards making sure that kids can have and celebrate such an amazing holiday season. And I want to make sure that that actually happens. So again, all donations, whatever we get in super chats, all I've been doing is, like I said, I compile it. And then at the end of the month, we make sure that it is, submitted and given to kids who deserve it and who deserve a space to be able to celebrate for the holiday. So make sure that you do so. I just wanted to say that off the top. Just so that you're aware and you are prepared and knowing what we are doing over here. But there's another big kid that I have in the back right now. He's a cheating MFer, but at the same time, like I said, he's a worthy cheat because what he brings is heat and fire. And then before you get a chance to basically see it, what he does is he sends it to me. I think what Dan does is he sends it to me. He's like, yo, here, I'm just going to give you a preview of what I'm about to put out. So I'm just letting you know it's going to be some heat. Before I put it out, it's going to be some heat, so don't cry if you see that shit. And then he follows it up with that old infamous Dan laugh. But you already know how that goes, man. Without further ado, we got my bro Dan in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
Good morning, everybody. What I missed?
you missed the presentation, the cheating presentation. While you ready, bro?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. What's going on with you, though, bro? You good? Did you have a
Not
nice
much,
Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah, dude. Probably gained like 10 pounds like everybody
Word.
else. Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. The thing is, I was eating in moderation, bro. I was just eating in portions. Like it wasn't. I wasn't indulging or overindulging, bro. I was just like, I would have like small plates here and there, and then come back and get like whatever. But it's harder for me because I can only eat certain things.
Yeah.
So I make sure I just did it in moderation and stuff like that. So do that, and then again, burn it off at the gym. Spend this whole week doubling down at the gym as well. So it's rough, but we make it do what it do. And I hope everybody out there had like a good Thanksgiving as well, man. And that your pockets aren't tapped out, because your pockets are preparing to be tapped out for this holiday season. I hope y'all know that. Hope y'all motherfuckers are prepared, because that's just about to go down, bro. It's definitely about to go down.
You hear about that bat cycle? How that dropped in like Japan or something?
Bro, that's what we're gonna talk about. Like, that's definitely what we're gonna talk about, because it dropped, but nobody else. It's like, yo, you do that, but you don't drop the Batman figure. So like, what's going on with that, bro? Like, how you gonna drop a bat cycle, no Batman? We're gonna talk about that, and maybe they're preparing us for it.
Yeah, I hope so. Shit,
it could be. It could be. They might be preparing us for what's to come, bro. So I guess maybe we just need to sit back and just see how it goes, man. Hopefully, again, it might be worth it. It might be worth our while, bro. Like, just kind of sit back and wait and see how they kind of play it out. But we'll see. We'll definitely see, man. We'll see how it goes, and how that happens. But I'm prepared for it. But before we actually go in, man, I want to actually bring up a couple things here, real quick, just so people are aware, because I do like. Oh, here we go, and we got another individual sitting in the back, and he's wearing his Dodger blue, bro. What's up with this? Come on, what's up with this, bro? Like, what's up with this, bro? What's up with the Dodger blue, bro? What's going on with that, man?
I'll be honest, I'm highly disappointed with my Dodgers this past playoffs outing. To be honest, this is just, I had to take the Husky to the groomers, so I just threw something on that I could get hairy and dirty in, because it's always a fight with him. He always wants to play and hug and tussle and everything else. So I'm covered in hair. I got my hot cocoa Lion King exclusive from the show. I'm good to go. Let's go. What are we talking about?
So you just gonna come through flexing with the Lion King cup, bro?
Man,
cool cup.
Well, this is back my low key days.
Yeah.
I went like 3 different times in 1 month. One was my grandma. 2 were 2 other women. The third one was supposed to be another one, but she got salty because I went with the 2 other women, and then she tried to pull out on me at the last minute, like, well, I'm not gonna go, like that was gonna stop me or something. So, Grandma, you want to roll? And my grandma was my road dog, so she was like, let's go. Had a great time. So when she finally saw the pictures pop up on social media, she was like, she was low-key hating, trying to figure out who I took. And then when she saw his grandma, I was like, I laced grandma. We got all the exclusive, the whole exclusive everything. I got the blanket, I got the mug. Everything. I had to take care of grandma,
bro. It must be a California thing, bro. Y'all California motherfuckers be stunting. Like, that's what y'all do. Y'all come through stunting, cheating, flexing. That's what y'all do, bro.
This is how Calvin be. He'd just be like,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
I've been waiting for some cold weather. I'm sick of this hot weather, damn it. So I'm like, I'm happy I can finally get some hot cocoa in the morning and a croissant. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of this hot shit.
Did you say a croissant, bro?
I've been to Paris, so croissant. You gotta say it right. It's not a croissant, it's a croissant.
It's a croissant.
Croissant.
Oui. You already know, bro. For coming through, man. But really quick, let me give a shout out to a couple of different things here, like I said, because I like to shout out most deservedly individuals who have been supporting the channel, but at the same time give everybody else their alternatives. Shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Definitely want to give him a shout out. If you're looking for figures, man, and you can't actually find them, you can hit up Ray. Ray is very reasonable. You might get that Ray special where he sends you out a comic book as well. He did that for me with the Wonder Woman. He's also sitting on that what is it, the Batman tactical suit, the the one I know that everybody has, but I don't have yet, but I will have in my collection. Definitely. Shout out to Ray. Yeah, Dan, you laughing because I know your ass got it. But
I got the original.
Right, see, definitely, man. Shout out to Hawk Wars, my man Ray over there. Also, shout out to my guy, my bro Ray over there at Underground Figures. My man Ray from Underground Figures all day, every day. This guy basically comes through in a clutch. If there are figures that you do not have in your collection that you weren't able to find through Sideshow, you can definitely find it through my man Ray. Very reasonable dude. He's also reasonable with the shipping cost. And on top of that, NRD, you don't have to worry. Like if you hit him up, no NRD down, he'll actually hold that figure for you and just send you the invoice as soon as the figure is available. So he's definitely a reasonable individual. Again, go through his list, find figures, even if he can't find it. And I think that's the way it is for both Rays. Ray at Hawk Wars, Ray over there at Underground. If you cannot find that, if they can't find the figure, if they don't have it, they will find it for you and let you know it's available.
True.
That right there is dope ass customer service right off the bat, and they are completely they are transparent. They will always contact you, let you know, hey, this is what's out, this is what's coming out if you're interested. And I love that. And I definitely love that. And on top of that, like I said, these are companies that are on the rise, have been here doing their thing, so it's worth checking out. Just hit them up, tell them that Lael sent you over there. Again, I don't get any kickback on it. I pay just like the rest of y'all out there. The thing is, I support and I'm a shield for great customer service. So you can call me a shield if you want. I'm a shield for both these companies because they are doing the thing and they're hooking people up, doing a great job at it. So that is Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. My man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Hit him up. Tell him that your boy Lael sent you. And that's how we rock, man. So definitely appreciate that. Ray doing business with these guys is always each and every time I'm looking out for an actual figure. So yeah, man, we got some things to talk about. Let me actually go here through the chat to see what's going on. We got a $6.99 super chat by my man Chewy's Bandolier. I really appreciate what you do for this community, Lael. I wish I could do more, but here's a little something for kids. Here's the thing, Chewy, and look, I appreciate what you've done, bro. And look, people have to understand, even if it's 99 cents, that's something going towards a great cause. If it's $5, if it's $2, if it's $1.99, it doesn't matter. Even if you can't give, if you can't basically make sure that you are giving to your community. That's the biggest thing. Give back to your community. You don't have to, this is the only space that you can give. We ask that if you want to give somebody a gift, and I always tell people, if you want to buy me something, the best thing you can do for me is take that money and pay it forward. Get something for somebody who definitely deserves it. Get something for somebody who is in need, and for individuals out on the streets, our veterans, if they need food, if they need a warm blanket, anything that actually counts, make sure that you do so, because there's not enough of that going around, and we want to make sure that we do so. If we're all, again, fortunate enough to pay $200 and something for a figure, we can take about $10, $20 of that and go out and buy somebody something. And that's just the way it is, man, especially those who are in need. And this is why we do it. So thank you very much for that, Chewy's Bandolier. I do appreciate that very, very much. Let's see who we got out there in the chat with us. We got my man, Sean Breeze Collectible. Lael is the truth. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate that. We got my man, Squad Leader in the building. Speaking of bikes, I just got the Return of the Jedi speeder bike for $299. Wow, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Come up. That's what I'm talking about. Justin McFly. Hit them likes. What up, everyone? Listen while on the way to work. Thank you for being here, Justin. As always, Trimble Dust. Before you start, I have a question. If you had a choice, Infinity War Thor, Endgame Thor, or Road Worn Thor, which would you get? That is a great question because we talked about this last night on Mafia's channel. I have the Infinity War, right? Thor. That's the one I have. But bro, that Road Worn Thor is so dope.
Yeah, that one's dope. Yeah.
That one is so damn.
It's expensive still too.
It is. It's expensive as shit. But that Road Worn Thor is incredible. Definitely. Yeah. Shout out to Mafia. Good morning, my guys. So glad to have you. If you want to come in, hit me up. I'll send you out the link. If not, drink your coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. My bro. Mafia out there in the building. But yeah, that's a great question, bro. I think it is the Road War Thor is the one to get. I love it, I have the Infinity War. The only problem that I have with the Infinity War is that, and Dan, you probably had the same issue. Can't pose the shit.
Yeah, I saw mine a long time ago. That thing, yeah, the ankles are horrible, dude. Like, the thing wouldn't stand on its own. Like, yeah, the lights stopped working too. Like,
yeah, bro, it is so hard to really pose that some bitch. But that road worn Thor, woo, that motherfucker,
yeah.
That one is probably one of the dopest I've seen. Like, there's a lot of them, but that is probably the dopest one. So, yeah, shout out to you, man. We got my man Trimble Dust. Ain't much, but here you go. Still want to see Profi dance on his desk. Thank you for that, Trimble Dust, man. Anything counts, bro. Like I said, ain't much. It's always the thought from a lot of you guys out there. So thank you for being here. Who else? We got Tyria in the building. What is going on with you? Good vibes. We got Aaron in the building. How you doing, man? So glad to have you here. Andrew is in the building. What up, brothers? We got my man CT603 in the building. What's going on with you, bro? So glad to have you here with us, man. You know me too well. Just waking up, having coffee. You already know, bro. That's just how it is. MB Dyson is in the building. Thank you for being here, as always. Who else do we actually have here? Yeah, Batman Tactical Suit is a beast. Yeah, I know, because Dan was showing that shit off. Who else we got here? We got Agent Silver Fox in the building. Leia will be wearing a Dolphins jersey next week after the Commanders get spanked. Moving on to my man Trimble Dust here. Thank you for being here, man, Christian.
I want to touch on that, huh?
Yeah, right. Windman is in the building. Thank you for being here as always, brother. Who else we got? Yomo is in the building. What is going on with you, man? We got my man Toy Quest in the building. Is in the building as always, bro. Thank you for being here in the building. You already know how it is. We got the Booty King. Broke as hell after taking advantage of some of the sideshow Black Friday. You and me both. Now, all right, I'm gonna talk about this on the show, and real quick, after we get through all of these, I'm gonna talk about that in just a minute. L Walker's in the building. Lancelot Nerd is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. We got Striker 47 in the building. Thank you for being here. He said, pull the trigger on that Peacemaker. So I'm feeling good. Oh, wow. Everybody's talking about that Peacemaker. Not yet. AJ, I'm sure feeling it, especially after digging into some of my backlog recently. Oh, shit. Yeah, you already know, man. Who else we got here? Blitz 0065 is in the building. Thank you for being. See him. Brock is in the building. Mark Attack is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Brendan, Lael, careful. Play with yourself too much and you'll go blank. This motherfucker, bro. It's always one of them. It's always somebody. It always one. Ren's Talent. Tino's in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, Tristan is here with us. We got Prime Time Reviews is in the building.
Up, man?
Thank you for being here, Prime Time. What's going on, guy? And we got Palal in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Definitely appreciate having you. Definitely do. We got my man Jose G. Hernandez is in the building. My man, what is going on with you, brother? Daryl Smith is here as well. Thank you for being here with us, man. Yeah, man. So we got quite a few. We got JC in the building. Excited. What's Hot Toys figure do you think will drop next week? We are definitely going to talk about that because I got a list of them some bitches ready to go. What is that? Bug I see on that sweater. Didn't know Sparky collect 1/6 fig. I'm local. Yeah.
Right on. Six, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Definitely, man. Hugo Boss, 55150 in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate that. And we got Mike Latoris. Motherfucker be trying to get people. He be trying to get people, bro. I ain't saying that shit. Ain't gonna happen, bro. Thank you for being here as always. So here, okay, so check it out, bro. I did take advantage of the the sideshow deal. Now, here's the thing, bro, because the figure that I got, and I was talking about this last night on Mafia Show. What I did was I was like, okay, I have a reason why I did it. Now, y'all remember like a couple years ago, or was it 2 years now, or a year and a half ago, when they released that third party? It was basically somebody who commissioned that it was that Tom Cruise Iron Man head sculpt. Remember that?
Yeah.
So I have the superior Iron. So it looks like a superior Iron Man version with the Tom Cruise. It has like the half, the underlay of the helmet on around his head, and the light up feature with. Well, it's not a light up feature, but it has the arc reactor on the forehead, and then also on top of that's the all white eyes. That's the version that I actually have. So I was like, yo, I want to have that, something that would represent that head sculpt good in my collection, and I have a vision for it to create my own version of Armor Wars, bro. Because I was like, it would look really, really dope if I can do that. So then, Loki, don't laugh at me, because I did get a deal on this son bitch. And I know people have been talking about this. Nah, man, I'm not getting that holographic wintergreen. I did.
Oh, that one? Okay, yeah. I can see it on that one. That's not bad.
Because it looks good on this one, bro. Like it would fit with the silver trimming around it, and I think it would look good to actually have that. On top of that, bro, I got this at a great deal. It was only $259 shipped.
That's pretty good.
You know, from $410 to $259 shipped, I'm good, bro. I'm definitely good on that. And I was like, yeah, I have to do it because it made sense. It definitely made sense for what was in the collection, bro. So I'm glad I got it. I'm definitely happy about that, man. Did anybody else take any advantage of anything over there for Black Friday, bro?
I didn't, dude. I have way too much stuff just waiting.
Yeah.
Especially from Sideshow, because they still haven't shipped my fucking Mark III. So like I'm just waiting, dude. Like I have a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to hit, and like my Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness is shipping from Sideshow on Monday. So yeah, like I have that coming. So like, and then whatever else drops, dude. Like I just So it'll be expensive for me. So I've just been holding off. I haven't been getting like a bunch of random shit. So,
yeah. I mean, it, bro. You already know, man. Like I think you're not. It's not one of those things where, you know, you take advantage of the deals when you can get them. You know what I mean? But again, this is like one of the first times that I've actually done it. You know what I mean? It's one of the first times that I've actually gone ahead and taken advantage of anything that was on like Black Friday. And it was because it was some things there, but it wasn't a lot that I wanted. But this, I was like, I've been eyeing it now for like a few years, and I was like, all right, why not? You know what I mean? Get it just to have something where I can use that head sculpt, because, you know, sometimes we get like certain pieces that we never use. And I was like, I don't want to just sit on this stuff, so let me just do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cal, did you see it? Did you get your hands on anything, bro?
Honestly, no. I've been very disciplined. I've looked at everything. I've looked at all kinds of different sites. Several things across the board, not just Hot Toys or collectibles. Several other things. The only thing I did pick up, I finally got myself a portfolio for all my prints, so I can finally get them out of all these tubes. I did pick that up. Oh well, you know, fucking Cuervo got me yesterday. He reached out once to the group about, he went to his local comic book shop, sent us all pictures, and I was like, nah, I'm good, I don't need nothing. Then he hit me yesterday. He's like, yo, their sister store got Doc Ock.
Oh, word.
Deluxe, $216 out the door.
Word.
Yeah, go ahead and let me get that.
That's pretty cheap. Yeah.
So I was like, go ahead and do that for me. So
weren't you looking for that, John?
Not really. I had it ordered with Sideshow, and I kind of just let it go because I was worrying about some other stuff. But when 216, I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and jump on that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I've just been chilling. Like, damn, just waiting on stuff that I already have ordered coming in. Trying to be, last year I know I was bad. You know, that downtime I was ordering all kind of random shit that I didn't need. And so this year I'm just like, I'm not doing it.
Well, the good part about this particular figure. All right, so let me just let the cat out the bag. So Sideshow felt pretty bad about something that they did, and they sent me an actual voucher. So I used that voucher, and that's why using a voucher, getting it for $255 shipped, but using that voucher, all I paid was for shipping. That's it.
Yeah.
So I paid I think it was like $19.95 or no, it was $25.50 or something like that for shipping. That's it.
Damn.
So that's all I paid. And I used the voucher because it was something that happened. I think it was something with a figure that I was supposed to get. It didn't work out. So
like Anakin?
It was sort of like that Anakin. but I wish they would have did something for that. But this was something else. But they did come through, so I do shout out to them. They do listen. They did come, and they did a follow up because I was going to hit them up, but they hit me up. I was like, all right, cool. So paying that little $25 wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? That was cool. You know what I mean? So use that. I was like, let me finally use this voucher on something that I know I wanted. So that was just a come up. So I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing that. I definitely don't mind doing it though. But yeah, got to be disciplined, bro. That's just the way it was. Because honestly, bro, I canceled a few figures this week. One that it's gonna hit me in my ass that I'm not gonna talk about on this show because it's gonna be a long-winded conversation. But it was one that I really, 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 really wanted as of late. And it's going to be dropping soon, but I had to look at the scheme of things and what was affordable, what wasn't affordable, and I had to just do it. So again, like we talk about discipline, and it was one where I'm like, okay, I can do without for right now. So time comes around and I can get it again, I'll get it again. But right now, got to stay focused. A lot that's going to be dropping soon. So I was like, all right, let me just, you know what I mean? Let me just stay focused. So, and I think that's what a lot of us need to do as of right now, bro. It's stay focused on the prize and don't overindulge. So you already know how that goes. Anyway, a couple things I want to kind of talk about here. One of which is a drop that we know we got this past week. And again, I wanted to bring this up because we've talked about this plenty of times before. But Dan, I'm going to start with you on this one because we're starting to get these quarter scale figures, bro. We're seeing like more, emphasis and attention on quarter scale, right? So we got this Iron Man 2, the Mark 6 Iron Man figure quarter scale version. Now, first off, let me ask you this question. Were you interested in this figure?
No.
Right?
But goddamn, it looks great. Like
battle damage too.
The 1/6 should have looked like this.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like holy shit. This looks incredible.
It does.
Hard to deny that head sculpt, man. That head sculpt
is incredible, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's got rolling eyes for quarter scale. Is that like the first time or what?
Separate rolling eyeballs for this particular figure. I've never seen. Have they ever had a quarter scale that had rolling eyes, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I don't think this is the first of its kind. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
It's the first one I've seen.
Yeah, unless that. What was that other one that was supposed to come out, or the other one that's going to come out? The 4, unless that one has it, but I don't think it does.
Nah, because they would have made that announcement, right before. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, this is the first, dude.
Yep, it's the first one with the rolling eyes technology.
And I think this is the first one with a full head sculpt as well, like not partially open helmet. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, I think this is the first one. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this might be the first one with the full helmet, like with no helmet.
Yeah, it might.
Wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not a quarter scale master.
Yeah. It looks good, bro, and you're right. This is one that we should something like this should have been in 6 scale form. You know what I mean? It should have definitely been in 6 scale form, and they didn't do it. But I mean, I know they wanted to kind of differentiate from that one, but they always go all out for the quarter scale versions, and the 6 scale version is like, I mean, even though I have the Mark 6 coming, yeah, I have that one coming. But I got the one with the gantry. I know I shouldn't have did it, but that gantry with the steps looks good. It definitely looks good. And I was like, I gotta get it. It just makes it look so damn good. So I don't know. Kyle, what you think? Was this something that you we're looking at? Are you Iron Man'd out, or you can just appreciate it from afar type of situation?
The last two options. I'm a bit Iron Man'd out.
Yeah.
I finally got my Mark 1, and so I can look at this and be like, and like I still have figures that are still in the box room that I don't even have on the shelf yet. So I'm a little Iron Man'd out. Can definitely appreciate all the detail from this from afar.
Yeah.
I do love all that. I've got a Mark 3 quarter scale, so I feel I have one representation because I never thought we were going to get another 3 available. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I have that representation for the quarter scale because you've said it before, they're big. and they take up a lot of space. So between that and my Spider-Man quarter scale, I feel I have 2, so I don't need any more of those. If I'm gonna do quarter scale, it's gonna be a statue.
Right. And you just okay. So right there, what you said was my next question. And this is where I was going with this. And since we're talking about that right now, I'm gonna stick with you on this one, Cal. Quarter scale versus statues. Now, again, I had the only quarter scale figure I ever had was the Mando quarter scale figure. And that piece I had for a while, but it just became a placeholder. It was just sitting there for a reason, and it had no companionship, and it was just taking up more space than whatever. But I knew that someone else wanted it, so I sold it. I sold it off, got a great deal for it, and but it was just, for me, I just felt as though when you're getting to something that size, a statue just makes more sense to me. If it's that size, if it's that quarter scale size. So I can actually get a statue in its place, especially one that I really, really like. The only thing that might be a difference is the price, depending, but I can get something I really, really like. What do you think about that? A quarter scale figure versus a statue. Where do you fall in that, Calvin? I know you just said something. Could you elaborate on that a little bit more, bro?
Well, I feel like ever since I got into statues, I just love the presence of them. I know a lot of people like the posing aspect of them, but a lot of times I feel like the dynamic poses that statues come with, we can't, get those. I mean, if you push it to the limit, and I'm not really one to push my figures to the limit when it comes to posing. I'll put something in a museum pose before I feel like I got to stretch it out or mess up the suit or something like that, or take the chance of breaking it. So, but like, I love Spider-Man. I've got a whole shelf here full of Spider-Man figures. And a lot of them, they are either doing some or they're a museum pose because the suits. But yet, this third scale above my head, he's jumping off the damn shelf in a pose that I would not put them in. So I buy them for the dynamic poses that they already come with. 9 times out of 10, I'm going with the deluxe version anyway. So if I want the swap outs, I've got the swap outs where I can change it up a little bit. So I feel like that covers me when it comes to the posing aspect of it. The other hand, I love that these light up. That's the real one draw, that because I love things that light up. So that would be my one draw to wanting to get this. What you think about that, Dan? Quarter scale versus statues.
I'm kind of somewhere in the middle because like I have both. So I have a quarter scale Batman Begins, and it's dope, man. I get to pose them up however I want. Like I do like that about the quarter scale figures. Like I want that quarter scale Vader from Hot Toys as well. Like I would get that if I could find a good deal for it. But I do like statues as well, man, because I have this quarter scale Joker right here, and this thing is fucking incredible. The base is amazing. Like it's insane. It's an insane piece, and I love it. So like for me, like I'm kind of torn in the middle, but I think I lean a little bit towards statues more, just because like kind of what Calvin was saying, like you can get some really crazy like they have that presence, and especially it depends on like the base and everything. Like, it can tell its own story, without you having to really change much.
Took the words of my mouth. As soon as you said base, I was like, they tell their own story alone.
Yeah. So it's like
just with the dialogue base. Yeah.
The only problem is with statues, they're in that pose forever, right? So it's like when they come out with another quarter scale statue of the same character in a different pose, it's kind of like fuck. I don't want to get it. But then like you already have one, so that's the kind of the trade-off, but for me, I think I lean a little bit more towards getting a statue, just because and price-wise they're not that much different actually. Like I'm sure this is gonna be at like what I'm gonna say minimum $650. Sideshow premium format quarter scales are like $700, so it's like you kind of got to pick and choose, I guess. But no, man, I mean, fuck. I me, I like a good figure that can pose. So
and then don't get me wrong, like out of quarter scale pieces, you can pose them. I just think that for me, like
for sure, probably
statues for sure, because again, I have the base is a character in its own, like you said, And on top of that, it's just the presence of it, and it's not taking too much space. But also another thing is, with a quarter scale figure, there's not too many companion pieces that you're going to get with it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's definitely a solo. Yeah, piece.
It's going to definitely be a solo piece. Now, I say that though because I don't want people to think that what we're saying is that you shouldn't, because no, they're dope to get. They're dope to get, and damn well know if they decided to release a General Soul quarter scale figure, because they released a statue, but if they release a quarter scale figure, damn well I'll probably get some shit like that. If they release any of the ones that I want, if they release a Black Panther quarter scale figure, I would definitely get that shit all day.
I'm surprised they haven't done that right now. Quarter scale Black Panther,
right? Because the detail that you can get in that would be phenomenal, bro. It would definitely be phenomenal to do something like that. I would get it, but again, it just depends. But that's why I kind of lean more towards, like, when it comes to that size, a statue would just make so much more sense to me. Quarter scale NECA is incredible, man.
I got a couple, or I got one. The quarter scale City Hunter Predator.
I've got the turtles.
Yeah. Statues great, especially when they honor the comic artists they are inspired by. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're definitely right. But now this piece is dope, bro. I ain't gonna front. Like I said, like you pointed out, Dan, like the rolling eyes technology in this piece, that's the first that we've actually seen for a quarter scale figure. They definitely didn't do that for Mando. I mean, for Boba. You know what I mean? So it is the first of its kind to actually see that in quarter scale, which is pretty dope because, again, the accuracy is going to be there. The accessories that you get with this, but that's the one thing that somebody said that is true. For the amount of money that you're spending, it should have been like LED USB, which I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it is.
Probably not.
Yeah, it should have been. It would have made so much more sense to be did something like that. Interchangeable battle damage parts that come with this piece. Definitely multiple LED light up areas, but again, light up areas true indeed. But if you would have did it as a USB, LED type of situation, it would have definitely been better. So I'm just saying,
these suck.
What is that?
These are terrible. These are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Thankful for Fusion Reactor, because he, even with my quarter scale 3, he took care of that one for me. So, but I mean, and I know people think it's really tedious. I mean, if you have the right tools and if you've done it enough, I can get batteries popped in a couple minutes. It's easy if you know what you're doing, but it is tedious. But it's the point of you do all that work. And I'm not going through pulling off every panel to hit every switch, to try and light them all up at once. Because by the time you get to the last one, the first ones are dying on you.
True. This is true. That definitely is true. Doc Anita says I have 5 of the quarter scale Predators and they are excellent. The difference there though, bro, is because you have the quarter scale Predators, so they are companion pieces to each other. You know what I mean? And that's dope. It's just that when you get these some bitches, it's like, damn, like, could you give us like a quarter scale War Machine or something like that, bro? Like that would be dope to have it next to this piece. You know what I mean? But I mean, they just don't. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's if they would have gave us like a quarter scale, Iron Man 2 Mark 1 War Machine version, that would have been dope. You know what I mean? That would be super dope. But they didn't. So, it is what it is, man. It is definitely is what it is. What's the scale, man? 2099. I would be done if they made a 1/4 scale clone. Yeah, bro. You already know.
Oh no.
They did that, bro. Ooh. Do you think Hot Toys would do a quarter scale Predator or a 1/4 John Wick? I don't. Predator probably. John Wick, I don't know. Predator, you would have more of a chance of getting a quarter scale Predator, to be quite honest. You would have more of a chance of getting something like that than you would a John Wick, in my humble opinion, because they already struggle with getting us out these John Wick figures. Like, it took them a while to finally release the ones that we have. So a quarter scale version, I don't know. That's I don't know. We got Rand's 1/4 scale Maul. Yo, that would be incredible. Even though I do have I do have the my Maul, my Ventress up there. They're dope. Those statues are incredible, bro. Those statues are definitely dope. But that would be interesting. Oh, a 1/4, Wick Artisan. I know.
That'd be crazy. What if Hot Toys really does like a quarter scale artisan and like they put all the right shit on that, like the leather, the fucking everything. What if they start doing that? That'd be fucking wild.
Jacket, like the Kevlar under the actual jacket, bro. If you open it up and you see that, that'd be crazy. Incredible. That would be crazy, bro.
It'd be worth it. I mean, the price would be insane, but
you guys are touching Prime 1 prices right now with everything you just said. Prime 1.
Prime 1's even farther now, dude. Every statue is $2,000 now.
Man, I'm like, I give up.
I only want that 1/3 endoskeleton now. That's the only Prime 1 I want left.
So let me ask you a question then, since we kind of talking about these prices, because we know that J&D are entering into the 6 scale era, or like the 6 scale arena.
Hell no. Hell no. If it's the same characters, especially, hell no.
Yeah.
I know I have friends that think I'm rich and all that, but I ain't about that life.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Cool.
Because that's the thing, bro. I know for a fact that if already with the prices for these statues, 1/6 scale, it's going to be pricey, bro. It's definitely going to be pricey. And the thing is, it's not a knock because they do a great job, but even them sometimes it's a hit and miss. You got to admit, it is sometimes, but still, nah, I definitely wouldn't put hell no. There's too much. It's too much. Already struggling in the arena where we're at right now. Like, that's way too much, bro. I'm not doing that. Nah.
Unless they can price it competitively, which I don't think they will, then nah, dude, I'm good. I'll be all right.
This is definitely true. That is definitely true, man. If it can be priced competitively, if it can be a space to where it would definitely make sense, then yeah. But other than that, nah, bro. It's nah, because I just can't see it. I can't see myself actually doing that. Didn't have to explain that. Nah.
I didn't have to explain it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
You paid how much?
Yeah. How much did you pay, bro? Yeah, nah, that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. But anyway, this piece is incredible, man. Anybody getting their hands on it, if you want it, I'll stick with the 6 scale version because, like I said, I'm happy definitely in that space. And I'm like, Dan, I'm still waiting on that Mark III. I get more excited about it every day. I look at that piece and think about it. Once we get in it and get like an idea when that's going to be released, I'm gonna be excited as hell, bro. Definitely. Already. I cannot wait for that. But moving on, let's move on to this piece right here, man. This is the Hot Toys exclusive. Now they basically it was like a tease because this hasn't come out yet, but it's the Hot Toys exclusive Spider-Man from Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man show, itself. Now, if you look at the base, it lets you know where it's basically from, and the base looks incredible. But when you're looking at the figure, we talked about this, like I think last week. It's an amalgamation of so many different versions of this figure. So it's of the character that is. It's you have so many different versions of it. You know what I mean? I don't know, like which now mind you. The biggest thing about this right here, bro, which was a turn off to me, was the exclusive label on it. Because it's going through the whole process of trying to get this figure as an exclusive piece. So we already know how it's going to be, and we don't know how it's going to be numbered and how many sideshow we'll get. Most people will try to get it overseas if they can. But do you think it's worth all that? Dan, is this something that you would be interested in, bro?
I like it. I think it looks great. It looks like the No Way Home, like the end suit. It looks like that Tom Holland one, but
yeah,
I don't know. It looks great. It reminds me of that 1/3 scale, I think from PCS or something. That has that perspective base, and I think that's pretty cool. But as far as like exclusives go, man, I don't really care. It's whatever. Like, this isn't something that like I need to have. Like, yeah, it's really cool though. Like, this would look dope. Like, if you have like a full-on comic line. Yeah, dude, it's just
Yeah.
I don't need it. And the eyes aren't really accurate either. Like, why are they dark gray? They're supposed to be white.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That kind of throws me off a little bit. X-Men Supreme just said something about that as well.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I'm like people are saying, like, I have the classic suit from the game.
Yeah,
and the classic suit is definitely representation enough. And I have the Tom Holland suit on order as well, because that one looks good. This one I don't think I have to stretch to get. It would be nice to have because the colors are accurate. The problem is, again, the exclusivity on it is where it kind of takes me out of it, but it looks good.
I like that little goblin in the back.
yeah, definitely. X-Men Supreme says the description right up for this Spider-Man says comic. The base says 90s cartoon. The eye says, what the fuck? You're right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it does. It's like you look at it, it's like it's a mixture of so many different things. It's like, where are you going with this? Like, where are you actually going? Like, what are you telling us? You know what I mean? I wonder if they're going to go back and say, oops, we made a mistake, or oops, we need to kind of fine tune some things so people know exactly what it is. But you're right. It's just a mixture of so many different things, bro. You're like, what the hell? What are you doing? So I don't know. We got Commander. I love any Spider in the classic colors. Definitely, bro. That's where I'm at. Like, the classic color is dope. If they have swap out lenses, then all good at Spidey Fig. If they have swap out, you know, definitely if they did quarter scale Finnick. Oh, hell yeah, bro. You already know. Hell yeah. I ain't going front on that one. You already know that. And especially if you're one of those who has the quarter scale Boba already. If they did a Finnick, you're good to go. I'm happy with the upcoming red and blue suit over this one. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are, man. There's definitely a lot of people that are. Cal, would you get your hands on this one, bro?
I think I'm cool. I think it's a little too much all over the place. Yeah. I've got too many damn Spider-Man as is, and I don't know how far you've gotten in the game yet, but the further I get, the more I finally got. And for those who haven't played, I finally got to a suit where I'm like, they better make this figure because I want this.
You know where I'm at right now? I'm still basically, so where I've gotten, because like I said, I didn't play yesterday. I played the day before yesterday. I might play today if I get some time later on this evening. But I'm right there where I'm going through the different spots, the different Kraven's lair spots.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to the different layers, like just, breaking in and finding out that they got these different sleeper cells in different areas. So that's where I'm at right now.
It's funny you say that because that's where I'm at, but I'm at the end of the game. I got to the last mission and the game gave me a prompt, was like, if you hit X, this is the ending of the game. So you may want to finish everything else. So I'm like, oh shit, let me go back and finish all this. Right. So I finally started really focusing on the different, the different little things, little side stories in the city.
Yeah.
And I've been knocking all those out last night. So that's where I'm at.
The different sleepers and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But bro, I am like, look, bro, like once you don't realize how many hours you're into this game when you start playing that shit, bro.
I do this weekend because this is the first weekend I've had where I just had time to sit, outside of running errands with my wife and things like that. But I've just had time to just sit and chill. I've been blowing through the game this weekend.
Word. Dan, did you play it yet?
Yeah. I'm like a couple missions before the end, but
for real.
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's a great game, man. I like
it. It is great. But here's my thing, and I was talking about this the other day, and I put this up. Bro, why is Miles more fucking powerful than Pete in this game, bro?
Miles is kicking ass.
Miles be whooping people's asses, bro. And like straight up, like I'm more agile, I'm more active with him. I can dodge, I can move. Like they really upscaled Miles in this game, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
So which makes you look forward to Spider-Man 3 because he's supposed to be the focal point of the next story.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
But, and I hate to say it, but that damn Venom, the more I see him on screen, the more I'm like, and hearing that Tony Todd voice. Like I remember the first time he was like, or something like that. The first time I heard the voice this week, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, I don't want that figure, but I think I want that figure.
Bruh, Tony Todd makes anything sound good, bro. You cannot avoid it. But yeah, man, anybody getting their hands on this piece, man, be excited about it because it is something that's might be worth it for you. to get in hand. So maybe go out and do it. But yeah, man, excited. Now I want to go into something else here, right? I want to get in the thick of things, bro. Because I want to pull this up. I want y'all to take a look at this so y'all can get an idea of what we are just up against right now. This is just a few. But you see this right here, right?
Shit. Okay. I see 1, 2.
You see this right here, right?
3, 4, 5, 6.
You see this right here, right?
Okay. 6 ordered. I see 7, 8 that I want. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think the next one more than likely might be Dead Strange, bro.
You think it might be?
It's either gonna be Dead Strange or Wolverine. I can feel it.
Dead Strange, Wolverine, or Catwoman.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that one might not even come out till next year.
I don't know because they haven't changed the date. We know that Vader was pushed. Yeah. So if you got the notification about Vader, Vader was pushed. Also,
Black Adam too. Fuck, that one's supposed to come out pretty soon.
Black Adam. You have Wanda. You have Wolverine. You have Obi-Wan. You have that Mighty Thor, which they just took my. I got one more payment left on that one.
Okay.
So we have that one.
I've got one left on both Obi and Wolverine.
Yep. We still got the Green Goblin, like the you know what I mean, the hobo version.
I need to find that one somewhere.
I forgot about that too.
A lot of people forgot about this clone as well. So that clone was there, and then we have again. We still have Valkyrie. Now, if you're looking at 2 Batmans here, one is in art, and the other one is Hot Toys. Now, Dan, I know that you have both of these on order.
The rest of y'all, I'm happy I can do this with that. I'm just sitting back and watching with y'all on those.
Yeah, like this. I mean, we got that Pete still. So we got the Peter, bro. Well, not. You know what? As a matter of fact, I put the wrong one up because it's not that Peter.
It's Toby.
The Tobey Maguire. So I put the wrong one up here. So people don't look at that one. That's the one. But the Tobey Maguire is the one.
The funny thing is, I knew what you meant. Even though I'm looking at this one, I'm like, I know that's supposed to be Toby.
It's supposed to be Toby, so that was my mistake as I was going through the list. But that one is supposed to replace that one with Tobey Maguire. It's supposed to be the Tobey Maguire version. So that one, that Cobb Vanth, still, that Reva. So this is a list. Like you're looking at this. These are just the figures right now that are supposed to hit before the new year. So that's a lot of shit, bro. Like that's a lot of figures that could randomly drop at any given time. And I think they're doing. What'd you say, man?
That's a couple $1,000s right now if you have all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yup. So it's like a hope and pray situation that they release these in blocks, in pockets, and we know a few of them they will.
Yeah, there's no way they're dropping this all in 1 month. There's no way, dude.
No,
they'd kill people
because they're going to destroy people, bro. And it's going to
end up homeless, bro.
Hell yeah, homeless or canceling orders. There's going to be a lot of wait lists opening up on these motherfuckers if they drop them all at once.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. I'll put this up here because, like I said, it is the season to be broke because it's a lot that's definitely up here. And I know a lot of people are anticipating that Wolverine. A lot of people are just anticipating that Dead Strange, Vader. You know what I mean? Like the Batman figure, the Goblin. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot that's actually here that, again, yeah, bro. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. I know there's a few people that, you know, what we got. Brandon said he's very excited about that Black Adam. So I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, again, we see this list. We talk about these things, man. You know, a lot of people say I really want that Dead Strange. So again, there's a lot of people that actually want it, but this list is just, you know, a preview as to what is actually about to drop, what we're about to get hit with. And it's just to kind of give you a clear understanding that, like you said, Dan, we're getting a lot of these figures at $200 and something a pop. You know what I mean? Yep. That's a couple $1,000s with all these particular figures that you're sitting on right now. And again, a lot that aren't fulfilling their dates. The date fulfillment on a lot of these hasn't been there, bro. Because if they fulfill the dates, then we wouldn't be sitting in this space that we are right now. Yeah. But we know a lot of dates haven't been fulfilled, and a lot of these things have been pushed. So like this is what we're seeing.
Catwoman was what? Supposed to be the beginning of this year, wasn't it?
She was supposed to be last summer. Yeah, bro. Yep. Yeah. And they moved her to November.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're already damn near past November. I want to see what she's listed at still right now as far as, let me see here.
I want to see. Is it January with Chinese New Year where they shut down for the month, or is that February?
I think is it January, Dan?
I don't remember.
That's right around the corner.
I think it is January. It's like for a month too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So
something like that.
This figure is still sitting on Sideshow at expected to ship November 2023 to January 2024. The Catwoman. So that's where they're sitting at with that one. And again, the delay on that, didn't we almost have the same level of delay on that Begins figure just to find out that it wasn't a 2.0, it was again that re-release?
Yeah.
Do you think they would do the same shit with this, Dan?
I wouldn't be surprised. And at that point, I would not get it. So I don't know. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised though at all. We've seen what they've done. You know, they can just repack a fucking 15-year-old figure and just be like, here you go.
Yeah. That which is true, bro. But and we also know that a lot of people, again, when we're talking about it, now I know this is on wait list, but I just wanted to pull it up. This one is still slated for, now this one's set, now here's the thing, expected date November to March. Now, if it says November to March, there's a high possibility that we probably, and just so people are aware, we may not see this until after the New Year or even after the Chinese New Year.
Yep.
So just be prepared that there's a lot of these figures on here that we may not see for a minute. Let me go to that Toby. Let me go to that. I was about to put Toby. Let me put Hot Toys Spider-Man. Okay. So I'll pull that up and we're going to actually pull up the where's it at? There's the Amazing. Here it is. The Friendly Neighborhood. That one was November to March as well. So that one can get pushed again as well. So when we're looking at it, November to March, you know what I mean? That's just to be prepared. Just letting you know. And that could be a good thing for a lot of people, to be quite honest, because you're spreading this shit out. At this particular point, I can wait. I'm literally, I swear to God, I can wait, spread some of this shit out, do it in moderation. Don't do that shit all at once. I mean, let's not do it. Come on, man. Dead Strange. Let's check that one out. So the Dead Strange, that's listed at expected November. Whoa. So you're right, Dan. November to December, bro. Yeah, that could be any day now.
And that one for what? 385? Damn.
385, bro.
So I have to get this. This is one I have to get. Because I have a lot of, I have the zombie Deadpool, I have the zombie Iron Man thing, yeah. So I would like to keep getting the zombie things. So
have this to kind of complete your collection.
Yeah, those will all go together. But dude, this thing is badass though too.
It looks dope.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
get it.
Definitely dope. I have the multiverse. I have the just the regular version. I have that one. Waiting for that Wanda, but this does. I love this picture right here, bro. Like, cool. Could you imagine Dan doing something like this, like having it in the display where you have those, those
the wings on the floor, and then the arms reaching up. That's pretty cool.
The arms reaching up at him like that, bro. Like have them buried under something, and he's raising the dead. That shit would be dope.
Yeah.
That shit would be
incredible, man.
Yeah.
I need to get this.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, bro. So that one, again, we're talking about November to December. So this is where we are with this one. I want to look at something here because y'all think I'm playing, but I don't care what y'all think, man. I'm this Morbius. I don't care what y'all think. Morbius, November to December. Again, another figure that could be coming any day, and they haven't moved it. I know a lot of people on one
waitlisted. I mean, clearly you're not the only one.
Yeah, but again, it could have been like a little stock on this as well because they didn't anticipate. But still, I jumped in the fray before it got to that. I just love the background. I love everything about, the details in it. Like, I love the backdrop. And it's a Morbius. And I know that I would never see a Michael Morbius again. It was one of my favorite Spider-Man anti-heroes. So definitely, this will be dope.
Let me get a Blade, and then I may start trying to look for this.
Hell. And this is one of the reasons why I ordered it, because knowing that Blade is going to be, coming, and mind you, I have both versions of the Blade on pre-order, the one from So and the one from
order the new one.
Yeah. I made sure that I did it, secure both, so I can tell the detail between both. It is Blade, so I got to support.
Damn it, Leo. Let me look on here. Let me do this.
I'm telling you, bro, you got to do it. You got to do it, bro. You definitely got to do it. What else do we got here? Wanda, or let's say Scarlet Witch. Are you getting that Scarlet Witch, Dan?
Which one? The Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
I want to because I have the WandaVision one, but we'll see. I'm like on the fence about it. I might pick it up day one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This one
I like the displays.
Yep. This one's expected November to December. So that one's coming soon. I got the deluxe version because, again, I wanted that backdrop, and I think it looks dope. To have, that plus the candles on the floor, like, that's incredible. Even though it's gonna be plastic piece, but I think that's dope. It's a dope display to actually have in your collection. Let me see. What else do we got? We got Riva. Let's see. That
one's not coming out till next year, probably.
Not November to March.
Yeah.
So it says November to March, so that probably won't hit. Like, you're right, Dan. It could actually hit next year. So we never know.
What about Vader?
That one, again, because it was pushed. Let's see.
But there's two. Look at both of them, because we're waiting on two of them.
Yeah. So this is the Vader Deluxe. So there's a couple of them here. So this is the Vader Deluxe. This one was actually January to March. It says expected January to March. The Deluxe exclusive, January to March. The Collector Edition, January to March. The exclusive, January to March. So that one, you said there was another one, Dan?
No, that was Calvin. I didn't say that.
I'm sorry, Calvin. Calvin, did you have another one?
But there's we had the Obi-Wan, and we have the Return of the Jedi, right?
Well, the Return of the Jedi, that's not going to be.
That one's way later.
That's way later. Yeah, that's July 2024 to December. So that one, but Obi-Wan, because there's a couple of them. There's a couple of Obi-Wans we're looking for, man. Like, let me see, Obi-Wan Clone Wars, and that's a Clone War armor. This one right here is slated January to June. So basically, they're saying January to June. Shit, this could be summer. You know what I mean? Like, this is a push right here. Let me see. Obi-Wan from his series. Let's see. Hot Toys Obi-Wan. This one right here is slated. Let's see here. That one's January to March, so we do have a cushion there. So we're kind of good in that space. We should be okay. Here was that the 501st clone that I was talking about. That's November to March. So that's one that kind of slid on the radar that people didn't know because this was a repaint. Now, I wanted to click on this one real quick because, again, remember when they showed us this originally, there goes that Anakin, right? Now, we already know that we got the artisan Anakin, But this is the dark side Anakin that they teased with that Legion. So do y'all think that we're going to get an artisan dark side?
Nah, I don't think so. No way.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm still waiting for a sculpted version of that Anakin that they dropped.
Which one? The
artisan one with that head sculpt. Yeah. Why haven't they done that yet?
Yeah.
I hope they do it for the Ahsoka show.
Yeah, no. I definitely hope they do. I really hope that they do. Let me see here. When we look at this, we have the Anakin. Let's see here. So we have that one as far as this one right here. So this one is January 2024 to June. So basically we know that one, which also means that Padme is going to be the same. Like that's going to definitely be the same.
God damn, I forgot how amazing that goddamn figure is.
What's this one?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Look at that, bro.
Jesus.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait for these two. Those are some of my most anticipated.
I still need Padme, but I definitely have him ordered.
Yeah, like
easily my most anticipated, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Him and Padme.
And they both come with this one actually comes with the LED USB light up feature. It looks good, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Fucking head sculpt, dude.
Yeah, bro. It looks so, bro. Anytime you basically do this and you add the baby hair to the figure, look at that.
Nah.
See the baby hair, bro? You add the baby hair to that, bro? You add the brother cousin's baby hair, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, look at that, bro. It's incredible. Like, it is definitely an incredible piece. And it has the rolling eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Comes with all the rolling eye technology. Again, like, look at that, bro. That's incredible. It's definitely an incredible piece to have. Now, here's the thing, like, because I want to see this one too. Because I'm like, yo, why? Let's see. Green Goblin. Toys Green Goblin. When was this? Okay, because I know it's waitlisted, but expected December to March. So this one is expected December. Do you think we'll see this earlier than the new year or after the new year?
I don't know. I'd say after the new year, more than likely.
After.
Yeah.
I want this.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
I need to hit Ray because damn. Mm-hmm. I got Electro. I got coming in. I gotta get this.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Let me see. And again, like I'm all right, let's see here. Cobb Van. This one is slated for November to December. So this can be any day. This is another one that could actually be any day. Yeah. Any day. And anybody who actually has, if you actually have the Cad Bane.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to get him to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is another one that could be coming pretty damn soon. So I'm just, when I'm pulling these up, I'm looking at by dates. You know what I mean? By the actual dates. Which ones we could see earlier than what's expected. You know what I mean? So if we're looking at it so far, the ones that we can see earlier than expected is the Cobb Vanth, the Dead Strange,
Wanda.
The Wanda. You know what I mean? So let me look up this one as well, because I know I call this one Jimmy Evans, bro. From or is it what was it? James Evans, bro, from Good Times. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I pull it up.
Blade is acquired.
Oh, you got Blade?
Dang.
Live pre-order, y'all.
From where?
There you go.
TNS.
TNS, yeah. I got mine ordered through 16 Outfitters. 16 Outfitters and one. Them yet.
I've heard their name several times. I haven't ordered anything from them.
Yeah, they're pretty good, bro. They're dope. This one is November to March. So.
Yep, I have this on order.
Yeah.
I need that.
James Evans. You know what I'm talking about? From Good Times. It was like James Evans. But yeah, this definitely, I got it on order too, Dan. Because I wanted to have, and it's DC, bro. I wanted to have that representation in my collection. But this could be, now which version did you order, Dan? Did you order the golden version or this one?
Yeah, so I ended up getting the golden version because that's the golden version deluxe, because that's the only one that waitlisted converted for me.
Yeah.
I did want this one originally though. I wanted them both. I was seriously considering getting them both, but damn, I like them both so much.
Because I wanted this one. Now, like you, I got the golden with the cape.
Yeah.
But remember, before they actually released the one with the cape, they had, with the new cape, they had this cape on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hood.
And that's
I like the hood. I like the hood. I do. That's why I want both. But this is like straight up comic book Black Adam.
Do you think they'll give us both?
I hope so. I really hope so, but I don't have much faith.
Yeah. Because I want that hood, bro. I want that hood so bad because it looks, bro. Look at that. Look at this, bro. Look how good that is.
Badass, dude. He look like, I like that dark look to him. Like,
yup. And then with the throne, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't. It's and this one is slated November to March, so this could definitely be a delay. It could definitely be a delay, and that's what I think. I think a lot of these are going to be delayed, bro. Like delayed past. We might get a few sprinkles before, so I think a lot of people might. I say this because you may be safe for right now, but you never know, bro. You never know. And Dan, let me go to one of your favorites, Dan. Let me go to your favorites, bro, because I know you're waiting for this, man. I know you are. I know you are, bro. I know you're waiting for this, Dan.
Any
day now, bro. Any damn day now. I know you're waiting for this one. And which, again, it's crazy because we just got done talking about this and mentioning that they released the Bat Cycle. Yep, any day, bro, because it says November to December, Dan.
Yeah.
So it can be any day now. Like it can
fucking around Hot Toys. Fuck. I want my damn Batman. That's it.
Bro, how are you doing this? You released it like this one right now. We're talking about this has been released, so we got so it is official that this has been released overseas.
I guess in Japan only so far.
I loved it in the movie. This one, and I ride bikes, but I guess just the vintage look just didn't do it for me on this one.
Word.
But then again, I wasn't doing this Batman at all anyway. So I actually went and got the other bike that's available for Affleck's bike.
Oh, for that. Oh yeah.
Like, so I'm gonna have that one to go with the car.
Yeah, I got that one ordered. That one and the figure ordered. I don't know why. I'm hoping that
I didn't do the figure. I just did the bike.
Yeah, I got both because I wanted to have that, but I hope they fine tune that figure, bro, because it's just too beefy. It's too big. But it is, bro. But this one is expected. November, bro. So
I need this too, man.
Hit up Ray from Hawk Wars or hit up Ray from Underground. I know I hit up Ray from Hawk Wars yesterday. He said done.
Yeah,
so,
this is one of the ones that for T-Dub, man. I hope to God they ship my shit. Well, we'll see. They actually replied to one of my emails. So.
Oh, they'll reply. They just won't send the shit out.
Oh no, I
can't get them to send out my Mando loot.
Bro, they didn't. They have not replied to me in at least like 2 or 3 months, and I finally got a reply.
Wow. I had Philip reply to me once. Still nothing.
It was like, what? They was like, oh, what did you need? I was
everybody like, real quick. everybody, let me do this real quick. Everybody, real quick for Dan. Let's have a moment of silence.
Pray for me.
Hell with silence. I'm ready for violence.
Okay. Now we're back. Yeah, Dan.
If anyone's got a lead on an InArt Batman, let me know. I will take your pre-order. Cash money in your hand.
Cash money. Dan to take that shit quick.
I'll take it. I swear to God, I'll take it.
Dan to take that shit quick. He like, come on, man.
I don't care. As long as it's got the rooted, I don't care which set it is. I don't give a fuck. I will pay it.
He will pay. He'll definitely pay them dollars, man. Let me see. Another one that we have here, which, you know, again, I can't. This is probably another one of my most anticipated is Valkyrie. Got that on order as well. And she is slated for November to March. So that's another one that's slated to November to March. This Thor, if anybody out there is interested in it.
About that Thor.
Yeah, this one is November to March as well. So
are you getting it, Leo?
Nah. I here's the thing, Dan. Like, here's the problem, right? Like, I have a Thor, but the biggest thing about it, and I was talking about this last night, bro. The reason why I'm conflicted is because I hated the movie. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate that movie too.
So bad. But when I look at this right here, I'm looking at the articulation. I'm looking at without like, so being that you can actually see, I don't have to have this particular version, you know, with all that gold and all that. I could do something like this, right? So I can just have this particular version, you know. I'm thinking about it, bro.
I don't know why they didn't do that fucking fur coat version, man.
Exactly.
Why the fuck didn't they do that?
Bro.
They would have made some good money with that.
They definitely would have made some money with that.
I would have got that in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, bro. With no questions asked, I would have definitely did that. But again, I want the articulation, and it looks like this one will be articulated. And that's why I'm kind of torn. I'm going to wait until it goes in production and we see how that one actually looks. Again, this one's slated November to March, which also means that the Mighty Thor figure is going to basically probably be the same. Let me see where that one. Yeah. That one is slated from November to March as well. And this one, again, I like the head sculpt on it. It's basically Padme as Mighty Thor. But yeah, I like this one here, which is why I definitely order it. If you see them both together, that looks pretty good, bro. That definitely looks pretty good to have in your collection. But again, it just depends. But this one isn't slated until November to March as well. So I'm saying that because of the simple fact that, bro, it could definitely be a cushion for a lot of people. Like, it could be one of those situations where you do have a cushion. You do have a space to sit back and be like, well, maybe they won't release everything all at once. Maybe basically we do have some time to kind of like wait and see, you know, what's going to happen. Like, if we only have a few figures, we're talking about that Dead Strange, the Wanda, the Batman figure. What else were we looking at? The
Wolverine got pushed too, right?
Yeah, Wolverine. I think that one is
through March,
November
right?
to March. Yeah.
So
that's November to March. So again, like, that's why I'm saying, like, with there's only a couple of those that, you know, again, and you know what, that could also be the reason why they didn't, because, you know, like, every year they would put out that list, you know what I mean? So that could also be the reason why they haven't put out that list. They're very indecisive.
Bless you.
Bless you, bro.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, bro. That was a smooth ass sneeze too.
All these seasonings I've been dealing with all weekend. Shit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, like, again, we just got to see. Hello, yeah, I have the 22 Batmobile now, and I'm just sitting here like Where the fuck is Batman? Bro. Yo, Jose is like Mighty Thor's Bay. Mark Lee, I got the Yoast 2022 Batmobile shipping December 11th, so I need that Hot Toys. Yeah, bro. Let me see. Waiting on that Valkyrie. Yeah, let me see here. Exactly how I feel about that one too. Let me see here. Yeah, let me see. What did Mike say? He said, X-Men Supreme, I agree. I want this bike more than I do. It's missing some complexity to make it interesting. It looks too plastic to me, and I wish it was at least weathered a bit. I think that's what you're probably thinking about too when it comes to that, Calvin, that bike is not as weathered as it should be. So, I don't know. Yelmo, Fur Coat Thor might be an artisan in the future. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Lou was stupid. He said I sneeze smooth.
What did Lou say? How you sneeze smooth? That's what I said, bro. It was a smooth ass sneeze, bro.
Look at the one above it.
Oh man.
He said, "That sneeze wet my phone." Bro, it was the face you made because when you sneeze, like, but then bro, you were smooth. You went to the sneeze and then you came back smooth. You were like, definitely. So it's like, hi everyone, thank you for being here, babe, as always. Yeah, that was funny. Hello, wow. Yeah, bro, like a smooth ass sneeze, bro. That's the funny shit. But I don't know, man. Like, what y'all think? All in all, while we round this one out, do you think we're safe when it comes to 104 people out there? Make sure you hit that like button. Get us to 100 likes. If you're 101 watching, hit that like button so we can get 100 likes. Everybody out there, please. All you have to do at the same time right now is hit the like button. Get us to 100 likes. 101 people watching. Hit the like button right now. Anyway, yeah, man. So y'all think we safe? You think we're still safe? You think it's a possibility that we're safe for the holiday? Or could we just be saying that shit and Hot Toys be like, oh no?
We never know. But I think we're all right for now. For now.
I know I'm fine this year. If it hits me, hey, if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, I've been in this game too long to know that you can always find it later. So
most of the time, yeah,
you can find it later.
Yeah,
and at a better price. Half the time afterwards, anyway. So I ain't stressing it no more.
Hell yeah, bro! Definitely, you already know. My third party shit is shipping Dr. Doom. Okay. Third party. I forgot about third party figures. I don't really have. I'm hoping my third party Batman Begins head sculpt ships soon. We'll see.
Yeah. I have one third party coming pretty soon.
Which one?
I actually finally got that Invincible.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, finally got it.
I still need to catch up on season 2. I need to start.
Season 2 is dope,
bro. I've been kind of reading some of the comics a little bit. Like, yeah, dude, Invincible's pretty fucking sick. I need to have that
season 2, collection. Bro. If you're not watching season 2 right now, that shit is dope.
I hit play and then wifey was like, "Can we watch some holiday stuff?" I was like, "All right," and I haven't gotten back to it.
That and also, bro, you gotta watch.
And I didn't get around. I did another turkey breast yesterday, and then I sat down to eat that and started playing Spider-Man. So I didn't get around to
Blue Eye Samurai.
Blue Eye, yeah. I hit play, and then her and her girls started getting loud, and they were about to leave. I was like, I'll wait till they leave, and then I just start playing Spider-Man. So.
Blue Eye Samurai is the shit, bro. It is the shit. It is definitely the shit. It's worth it. It's worth it. Okay. You gotta watch it, bro.
You, Vinny, I saw y'all going down about it. I was like, okay, I gotta check this out because I had seen it yesterday morning on Netflix when I turned it on. So I was like, okay, let me check this out.
It's so dope. It's so dope. I tell you that right off the bat, bro. I wouldn't steer you wrong about that shit. That shit is dope as fuck. You gotta watch it. You definitely gotta watch it. Check it out, bro.
So that and Invincible, I gotta get those two.
Yeah, bro. Blue Eye Samurai is the shit. Invincible is the shit. Yeah, Chewy's Bandolier. Blue Eye Samurai is amazing. Bro, the thing is, I started watching it. We started watching it yesterday morning. We started watching in the morning, and we got so hooked. We're halfway through the season already. We got to finish a couple of episodes. But I'm like, fuck, bro, it is incredible. It is. It's definitely incredible. It makes you want to watch more shit. So I think I'm gonna be going down like an animation trail this weekend, bro. So definitely. He said, listen how Loki says turkey breast. Bro. That's fucking funny. Anyway, 101 people in here watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Hopefully you enjoyed today's show, man. We're gonna round it out on this one. Dan, what did you think, man? What you got going on, bro?
I just dropped a video earlier this morning. The Kurt Cobain review is finally out, so that's on my channel. Want to hit that? I'll see what that figure's all about. Yeah, it's live on my channel. LW on Fridays. I guess so. Everyone is all confused about the rotation right now. So I guess I think Mario's gonna host next week, and we're gonna restart our rotation of who's hosting what. So we'll figure that out pretty soon. Yeah, man, Sunday's here with you guys, man. Always fun being on here, always a good time, man. For sure.
Appreciate that, Brad. Thank you very much for that. Calvin, what you got going on besides work, bro? Because I know you're gonna be in work mode for the next couple days, man.
Working, trying to put my foot in insurance company's ass, get my truck in the shop, get it in, get it out, so I can get back to work. Otherwise, just enjoy the rest of this weekend. I've really been able to actually relax this weekend, so that's rare for me. And then wherever I just happen to pop up, my usual is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, we all know the rotation.
I have to say, when you sent that video, bro, when we got a chance to see that video of what happened with the truck, now that you're okay, and we know the truck is gonna get fixed, seeing the video, bro, you were in smooth food mode when that shit hit.
I'd been driving all morning, so I finally got to a chance where I could sit, chill, eat, and then for that to happen, it took everything. Like, that's as calm as I've ever been, because I was like, if I let myself even remotely let any kind of attitude come out, I'm putting hands on this dude. So let me just completely zone out, because if I do, because the coldest part was it happened, so the backstory is, I think my wife had called me, and I was trying to exit out of the stream on my phone, and I ended up ending the Mario stream because I have the keys. So I hit end stream just trying to get out. And I was like, oh shit, did I end it? So when that happened, I'm trying not to cancel his. So that's why you see my hand cut, because I couldn't find the button to turn it off.
Yeah.
So I sit in my driver's seat, and I just hear dude cussing. I just hear fuck. And then he goes to back up. And so I'm in my driver's seat at this point, right? And I'm just trying to get my info, get my phone so I can start taking pictures. And so as he's backing up, his driver's seat has to go right past mine, right? So I'm eye to eye with this dude. He's like, and I'm trying to just woosah, right? Yeah. And he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And I was just like, all right, let's go ahead and park. Let's just get this out the way. So I just had to zone out. It's just trying to get as smooth as possible.
Kyle was like, dude, from what movie was that?
Okay, what's the ASMR?
No, it was not Boys in the Hood, but Menace to Society. He was like, he looked at the dude and was like,
you done fucked up, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I felt. It's like it was boiling, because I knew I was already in a tight spot.
Yeah.
But if you don't get to it, and this is the thing, my pet peeve is normally I don't park at truck stops. Because you get rookies, you get people showing fatigued, so the worst thing you want to do is get to a spot and then something like that to happen. Mm-hmm. And so, but I was tired. I just wanted to get off the road at that point. And so I pulled in, and it was already full, because I like to try and get there before sunset, but I got there like just after sunset. So it was already full. So I found a spot, because at that point, drivers would just start making spots in the lot. They'll just pull up anywhere just to shut down. Yeah. And so I knew I was already on the end, and I had another truck on the curb. He wasn't even on the parking spot. He just had me on the curb on the side of me. So it was already a tight window between me and him. And I knew this, but I was like, I'm over enough. I should be good. 4, 5, 6 other trucks had made the tight turn themselves. It was tight, but they made it. This dude, he didn't go wide enough to pull it. his tractor cleared, but when he pulled that trailer, it just went right across me.
Shit.
Bro, but the cool part was I'm watching it, I'm eating it, I'm like, because if you see, I look up and I'm like, and then you just see the crash, and I'm just like, you gotta be shitting.
Damn, bro. I know, like, from now on, you're gonna be like, because I know,
I'll just park. I'd rather pull up on the side of the road somewhere where I'm completely by myself. I'd rather
take that, bro. That's like when like when people get like a new car or whatever, they always park way further out in the parking lot.
And you know what? So we got her a new BMW 6 months ago, and so every time we go somewhere, we park way out in nowhere, right? Why does somebody always park still next to you?
Next to you,
the whole lot will be open.
There's a whole
and they'll
spot.
Still find a spot
you
next
still
to you.
Park your shit next to me, motherfucker. Move.
Every time, like, it never fails.
Yeah, bro.
Whole lot will be open.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yep. It's always that way. So that's why, you know what I do? If I park further out, I'll cross the medium. So I'll park slanted so nobody.
See, I don't do that because then people get hate, and then that's when they want to scratch your shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you too good? So then, that's when people want to hate on you. So I try and get an end slot, so at least there's a curb here, and then they can only get to you on one side. So that's what I typically try and do. But someone always shows up next to you.
It's like people use.
Yeah, that's bro code right there, bro. You never use the urinal right next to somebody, bro.
I always try and go to the far corner so I can be to the wall.
I try to go to the stall, bro.
And someone will still come up next to you.
Yeah, bro. Like all the stalls next, and you just gotta pull up right next to me, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, literally,
you don't do that.
You don't.
In the men's bathroom, bro. You don't do that,
bro. I had, you know what? And it's crazy because my pet peeve also is when I'm at the gym on the treadmill, and it's a whole bunch of them, and one motherfucker that's sweating has to get right next to me, man. With a
sweat, and sweat's going everywhere.
Yeah, man. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Come on,
sweat drop in your mouth.
Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. That's just like being in a locker room and you sitting on the bench and you basically just changing your clothes, and some old dude with old balls has to come up next to you, bro, with a towel, butt ass naked. I'm like,
every 24-hour fitness, bro.
Yeah,
no, I never dealt with.
Like,
I never dealt with.
You got and then you got the nerve to bend your old balls next. I'm like, bro, I'll fuck you up. You do shit like that.
Real quick, Lou, what is ASMR? That's the second time you use it. What's the acronym stand for?
Say?
You told me to listen to myself.
You said, Loki, just listen to yourself talking podcast. You'll soothe yourself to sleep. I'm telling you, ASMR material. Yeah, you got to break them acronyms down, bro.
Yeah.
Make you break them down, Lou, so people will know. Because we trying to figure that out. Definitely, man. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. What I got going on next, tomorrow's Comic Book Talk with Friends. We will be breaking down the last couple of episodes of Invincible and other things that's going on. Back for Say What Wednesday, and then also Collectors. I mean, not Collectors. We'll be back next Sunday for Collectors Lounge, but also Figure Flex Friday. So definitely make sure you come through. Yeah. He said, and then they bend over to pick up something. Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with? Sit your ass down, bro.
It always
like
be the old ass ones too, bro.
Yeah,
they just be hella old, bro.
Yeah, hella old, bro. Doing some bullshit.
Coming out the shower, butt ass naked.
Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? Chewy's Bandolay. Great to see you guys always. Keep doing what you do, Leo. You already go. Man, thank you so much for that, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody out there, for coming through. It's been such an amazing show. Again, tune in next week. We will be back. Hopefully, we'll have more to talk about. But again, we always make it fun. Love y'all. As always, take care. Have a nice weekend and a great rest of your day. And we'll see y'all again. Peace out.